Hello Danans! BioWare has put out a new blog revealing the voice actors for all the companions, including Manfred. So let's check it out and hear their voices. So the blog basically talks about Comic-Con in San Diego, and then 4 Rooks are better than 1. Really? So Rook's voices have been provided by iconic television, film, and video game personalities. Alex Jordan from Cyberpunk 2077, The Amazing World of Gumball, Byron E. Corrigan, Baldur's Gate 3 and Good Omens, Erika Ishii, Apex Legends Destiny 2, and Jeff Berg, Battlefield 1 NCIS. Ali Hillis from Mass Effect 3, Naruto, returns to the fray as Harding, the Dwarven Scout. Aika Mari, Mass Effect 3, Halo 5 Guardians, Insomniac Spider-Man, Star Wars The Old Republic, as Davrin, Ji Young Han, Perry Mason, Unprisoned as Bellara, Jessica Clarke, True Blood Pocket Listing as Neve, Jin Meili, Star Trek Picard, Silicon Valley as Taash, Nick Borain, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Black Sails, as Emmrich, Manfred, voiced by Matthew Mercer. Critical Role, Fallout 4, Fairbanks. They did Fairbanks so dirty in Absolution. Moving on, Zach Mendez, Horizon Forbidden West, Married Alive, as Lucanis. And they will have Gareth David Lloyd, who voices Solus, and Brian Bloom, who voices Varric. Now, to hear the voices. And of course, I have to start with Zach Mendez. First off, he looks like he could play Lucanis de la Morte in a movie. Like, he's just gorgeous.
But first, un poema. La guitarra hace llorar los sueños. El sollozo de las almas perdidas se escapan por su podredumbre.
Like, speak to me more, mi amor.
Adiós, mi amor.
I did not listen to it to the end earlier. Adios, mi amor. Talk to me more, mi amor. Okay. I don't know if the camera's catching this. I am so beet red right now. Like, my face is so hot. Yes, Lucanis de la Morte. I think they chose an excellent voice. Well, we'll move our way upwards. Matthew Mercer from Dragon Age Absolution as Fairbanks and Critical Role.
Before the Inquisition ended, we learned that Tevinter Chantry was in possession of an artifact.
Am I the same as these monsters?
I am pretty excited that Matthew Mercer will be voicing Manfred. I am looking forward to the characterizations and personality that he is going to be giving this skeletal, not companion of a companion. Nick Borain, Emmrich, or Emmrich. Both pronunciations work. I don't know how they pronounce it in the game. So obviously he's done period pieces. He's got that little smile going on, like I can definitely see that, you know, like a smiling Emmrich coming through the voice.
And actively wanted to challenge it.
Well, it doesn't give us much. It gives us a bit of an idea. But with the British accent, add the sophistication to it. All right, Jin Meili.
Apparently the security officer is insisting on a shuttle.
Voice is softer than what I am expecting. Not that I expect Taash to not have a soft side, but when you're a dragon hunter, I'm expecting a bit more, I don't know, grit is the word for it. A bit more like, come on, let's go. Let's take this dragon down. And I can see that, like, the softer side for like intimate scenes, not necessarily romantic intimate, but like friendship intimate scenes, like more closed settings. Jessica Clarke, we've already heard Neve in the gameplay.
A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along.
I like her attitude. I'm looking forward to discovering more of her, but I'm liking Neve's voice so far from what we've heard in the gameplay. You know, that's definitely really good because the gameplay shows the Dragon Age voice. Ji Young Han. I don't know if I should say Han or Han. We heard her voice in the behind the scenes.
No, it's okay. That's the good kind of rumble.
With the behind the scenes, the quality of her voice, the playfulness in her voice. And I'm assuming there's going to be like that excited part of her that I'm expecting. Excited to go out there, excited to hunt for artifacts, and then a calmer side. Aika Mari in the behind the scenes, like really oomphy.
Nobody dies on my watch. For the Wardens!
And in Mass Effect 3 as Javik.
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system.
In Star Wars The Old Republic as Koth Vortena with an American accent.
If we're done depressing each other, how about sharing the good news?
When the behind the scenes came out, I was excited to discover that Aika Madi was voicing a character that I didn't know that Davrin would be a companion. But I was pretty excited to discover Aika Madi because I love Aika Madi's voice. Ali Hillis, she plays Liara T'Soni in Mass Effect.
Cerberus hasn't uncovered corpses. This Prothean is alive.
The Titan lives. This was an echo.
And we've heard her in the gameplay. Her voice is more mature.
Rook, you're with the Shadow Dragons. I figured you'd know Minrathous better than I do.
I was saying in my discussion with Cole, Crimson Wolf, and Lady Sulavine that it sounds like she's carrying a heavy weight on her shoulders now. And Crimson Wolf mentioned that she's probably like more battle hardened. So this is pretty exciting that she's back. Same voice that we know and love for Lace Harding. Let's discover Rook now. Alex Jordan.
And see the outcomes of those choices with your very own eyes.
So basically this is the gameplay voice, which I liked.
Sure, but Minrathous is huge, and this is nowhere near my neighborhood.
All right, so Barney Corrigan.
I can't abstain for a few weeks. Could you?
So that'll be the British voice. I need to hear the voice in the game. I'm hoping IGN will have some gameplay before the game comes out. All right, Erika Ishii.
Magic! This is where the magic happens.
Okay, so that would be the American voice. Liking it. Again, I'll need to hear her in action in the game. Definitely liking it. That's the thing. The Ford voice, I'm definitely going to want to mix and match the voices with the different Rooks, and if I like all the voices, it'll be tough to choose. All right, so Jeff Bird.
Damn it, Joey, could you let me talk, please?
You didn't dump the body. You had one job.
The famous "you had one job" line. Oh, okay, I'm really liking this voice too. Oh man, what voice do I go for my first Rook? I have a few months to think about this, to meditate on it, to do a tarot reading about it, you know, to roll some astro dice about it, you know, draw some oracle cards. I really like his voice. I like all the Rook's voices. I like the returning voices. I like all the Rook's voices. I am in love with Zach Mendez's voice. I just want to add, after sleeping on it, that while I do like all the Rook voices, I was hoping that there would be more, at least 6, because while all of these could pass for Grey Wardens, Tevinters, even Lords of Fortune, it seems almost essential to have a different voice or accent for the Antivan Crows, especially for the Antivan Crows. Maybe these voice actors do the different accents, which I doubt, so it would have been nice. We have so many more people to introduce to you, including some returning characters. Well, returning characters, Cassandra Pentagast, Queen Honora, but we're not quite ready to reveal all those yet. Except you have revealed Cassandra and Queen Honora, not just any Honora, Queen Honora, because of, you know, story spoilers. Oh yeah, of course. This is exciting. This is something, one of the things I was waiting for, the voices, especially for the companions. Of course, it'll be exciting to find out who the other voices are, returning characters and other characters. I'm also eager to find out if there are romances outside of the companions, and I know some of you were eager for that too. I don't see why there wouldn't be, because there was in Dragon Age Inquisition. So it's like a trend. So my guess is there might be romances outside of the companions as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below about the voices, and I'll see you all soon. Maseranas.